Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome back to the next class. Today we will be learning about tenses. In the last class, I told you that uh, understanding verbs is very important in order to learn tenses. If you understand verbs carefully, then the whole of the tenses will be very, very simple for you. Now, I'll teach you how to make sentences with tenses in a very, very simple way. In simple tenses, we call it simple tenses because there is no any helping verb. Yeah, we have helping verb, but only in the case of negative, interrogative, and negative interrogative sentences, we have helping verbs. Otherwise, we have the helping verb to do. Otherwise, normally we don't use helping verb in a positive sentences. So therefore, there is no helping verb. Instead, we'll go with the main verb direct way. So for example, in the simple future, see, keep in mind one thing is that in future tenses, we always use will or shall. What is will or shall? Will or shall is modals. So right after modals, we always use V1. Here, since in a few simple tenses, in simple future, we use will or shall. So right after the will or shall, the main verb will be just V1. All right? And in present tenses, we have if you remember the first class of verbs, we have two types of presents. Two types of present. That is V1 as a verb, present and plural, and V5 as present and singular. So therefore, we use two verbs, that is V1 or V5. V1 as plural, and V5 as singular. Now, and in the past, there is only one verb, that is V2 as past. Now, how to make sentences? Let's take as subject he. So he is singular, keep in mind. And he, now he will, and will take a verb, any verb. He, for example, he will go. He will go. Go as in V1. He will go. And keep in mind, every time we use the will or shall in future, that is needless to say. We need to keep in mind. So he will go. And in present, he is singular. Therefore, we use V5, that is goes. He goes. And in the past, we say he went. And let's say that if it is a plural, that is they. Again, future, keep in mind, will or shall, though they will go. And in the present, they is plural, therefore we use plural verb, that is V1, they go. And in the past, simple as ABC, that is V2 is past, therefore they went. The past of go. All right, so we have just learned simple tenses, and now let us learn the continuous tenses. Be verb will be used along with V4. So that be verb will be used in the continuous tenses. Be, and what is the singular? Is, or, am. What is the plural of? It is are. What is the past of is, am? Was. And what is the past of are? Were. And what is the main verb of this? Yes, as I told you, it is V4. Now, V4 is the ing form of any verb. Now, let us take the same example here again. He as in singular and they as in plural, and let us make sentence. He, future. Again, keep in mind, will or shall is there. Therefore, he will be going. And present, he singular is he is singular, therefore we use the singular verb. He is going. And if it is I, then I am going. And in the past, he was going. If it is plural, they will be going. They, since they is plural, therefore we use plural verb. They are going. And in the past, they were going. Now, that is continuous tense. It's very simple, it's very easy. Now let us learn perfect tenses. We use that have family for the perfect tense. So we'll write here, we have, what is the singular of have? Has. What is the plural of have? It will be just have. And what is the past of has and have? Both together it is had. Now let us make sentence again. Okay, fine. Before that, what is the main verb of days? The main verb would be V3. So V3 of go is gone. Like V1 is go, V2 is when, V3 is gone, V4 is going, V5 is goes. Now let us make sentence again with he and they. He is singular and they is plural, keep in mind. So let's start with he. He, future again, will or shall, keep in mind. He will have gone. He will have gone. And in the present, he has gone. In the past, he had gone. And plural, if it is plural, they. Future, they will have gone. And present will be, since they is plural, therefore we use plural verb and we make sentence, they have gone. And in the past, they had gone. It's simple. And yes, let us go for the perfect continuous tense now. In the perfect continuous tense, keep in mind that we are making a blend of perfect tense and continuous tense together. So therefore, we will adopt the helping verb of perfect tense and the continuous tense. But before that, let us keep in mind that it is not that we simply adopted the helping verb of the helping verb of the continuous tense and perfect tense. No, it is not. Yes, there is something to be understood. Now let us listen carefully. Since perfect comes, yes, let us adopt the helping verb of perfect tense totally. So yes, I have copy paste here. Have, and what is the singular? Has. Plural, have. And what is the past? Had. Now we will adopt the helping verb of continuous tense, that is be, but we will not adopt the full helping verb here. Instead, we will look out for the perfect of be. The perfect of be, in a sense, V3 of be. Now keep in mind to make you understand that, as I've already explained you before, but still I'll explain to you more. V4 and V5. Now V1 of B will be B or R, and because it is plural, V1 is present and plural, therefore what is the present plural? R. And B is also will be in V1, keep in mind. And what is the past? That is V2. Past is was or were. Was or were. And V3, as it is not here, I'm writing down, it is been. And V4 is also not here, but still we can understand that ing form will be being. And V5, that is present and singular. What is the present and singular? Is or am. Is or am is the singular. Now, since as I said, that we are not adopting the whole helping verb of continuous tense over here. Instead, we just have adopted the helping verb of have, and we are going for the helping verb of be, helping verb of continuous, that is be, but we are just going to adopt the perfect of be, that is the perfect. See, perfect of be, in a sense, perfect. V3 is perfect. V4 is continuous. Now, V3 we use for perfect and V4 we use for continuous tense. Now, perfect of be, that means V3 of be. So what is the V3 of be? Been. So that we adopted here. Been. And keep in mind, the main verb will be V4. That is the ing form of the verb, V4, which is continuous again. So let us make sentences now. He is singular and will make sentence, he will. Future, keep in mind again, will or shall in future. He will have been going, and the present will be he has been going. And in the past, He had been going. Very simple. Now let's go for plural. They, future again. They is plural now, keep in mind. And in the future, again, keep in mind, will or shall. So they will have been going. And in the present, plural, they is plural, therefore we use the plural verb, they have been going. And in the past, we use they had been going. So that is how we make the conjugation of he and they of all the tenses. Thank you very much.